Morning! Part of our little road trip away. We've just drove 600 k's from Adelaide, heading up to Cooper Pedy that way up the middle, and we've come to Willow Springs Station, which is a big sheep station, and here it's quite good. We've been here before for walking tracks or four-wheel drive tracks, so we've just come here for a few days to have a look round. And then so now from the coast, this is just over 3,200 k's to get here. So it's been a reasonable journey. We're taking just over a week, and we'll be heading back to Adelaide with Alan tomorrow. 4 or 5 days there, and then we're slowly going to head back to Sydney and then back to the coast. So Willow Springs Stations, it's famous here for these big eagles. Alan came in, he was hoping to get a photograph of a few, but we've not been lucky so far. We can't see them around, the eagles. But this is the thing that Willow Springs have when you arrive. There's a big statue of an eagle. And that's the eagle. Hopefully we'll see some real ones. That's the idea, or one of the ideas, to come here to catch the wild birds. We'll see what happens, won't we? This is our little camp set up. As you can see, the old van there, as usual, in a good spot. And next to us there, Alan's in his little tent. So, lovely spot.
The bag blew away, didn't it?
What's that?
The bag blew away.
Did it?
Right down there, yeah.
You managed to get it?
Yeah.
Got the bag. The van tucked in the trees there. A little bit of shade. Oh, here you can see the guys coming up the track with their fly nets on, because it was funny because during the day it was really hot, but once the sun went down, or it was cold, you had to have a pair of long track pants on. Oh, well, you can see on the track there, as I said, it was part of a big sheep station, and there they're the sheep. It's a lovely spot. It reminds me of a very much moon type thing. There's Alan walking up. It was hot, and Joe was the wisest one. He finally sat down and rested. Good old Joe. I've got my fly net on, my hat, my fly net, and my long sleeve shirt and all the gear, because it's a very warm area, very hot area, very dry. I haven't done much filming since I left the Sunshine Coast to bring Joe, who's over from England, who's a friend of mine, and we've been friends, me and Joe, both for 82, and we've been friends for over 75 years, which is absolutely wonderful and rare, I think. I went back 2 years ago to Joe's 80th birthday. He's over here now visiting his son in Sydney, and while he's over here, we said we'd have a bit of a road trip, and we've come to Adelaide to visit another good friend of ours, Alan. And while we was at Alan's, we said we'd have a trip out, the three of us, 3 or 4 nights away in the van, and we've come to the Flinders Range. And it's a beautiful spot, well out of the way, miles and miles from anywhere. And we're just having a wander around in the national park, the Flinders Range National Park. And as you can see, I've got my headgear on, just to keep the these little flies off your face, which are just annoying. Not a problem, but just annoying. So while I'm here, I thought I'd do a little bit of a video and show you around. You can see it's a very moon-like landscape, but it's the peace and quiet, which is the wonderful thing about these places. You're out in nature, and the smell and the just peace and quiet. These things have been here for millions of years. Everything reminds you of this wonderful old tree.